Once again, Craig Reeves, DJ Product Manager for Behringer at the NAMM Show 2012, and now we're going to go over the CMD modular controllers. We have 5 in all in this line. The first one is the CMD DVS1. This controller is made for people who are using something like Serato Scratch Live or Tractor Scratch Pro, where they're using 2 turntables and a mixer, maybe 2 CDJs, but they want access to the other software functionality that the CDs can't provide or the turntables can't provide. So this gives you a handle over effects. You've got some wildcard knobs here that can be anything from key to a filter. You have things like deck focus. You can set up instant doubles. Have a looping section and 8 cue points. That's the DVS1. Moving on to the LC1. LC1 is a live controller. This is meant to control programs like Ableton Live or Bitwig that are clip-based. We have a section of 32 multicolor buttons in the middle, 4 colors of LED feedback. You also have the 8 encoder, 8 knob section here at the top to control something like effects. And at the bottom you have 3 buttons underneath each channel for mute, solo, and record. That's the LC1. Rolling on down, it's the CMD DC1. This is a drum controller. At the top of this controller is a great little navigation section. You can, I've got it mapped to Tractor right now, but you could map this toward launching scenes in Ableton or really anything else. I can open it up, load music into decks, or navigate playlists or my full library. Underneath that, once again, we've got the 8 encoder, 8 button section here. It's really made to like map toward effects or whatever you need. You always need more buttons and knobs. And then underneath that is the traditional 16 pad 4x4 grid of drum trigger modules. Coming on down the line, we have the PL1. This is our platter module. This is a 14-bit high-resolution pitch fader, also a high-resolution platter. Now, the great thing about this particular module, besides the resolution and feel of the controller, is that this is actually a 4-deck controller. If I press the deck button, you can see that I can control deck 2, deck 3, or deck 4. So one module gives me control over all of the deck functionality of 4 decks. Wrapping things up for the CMD modular series is the CMD MM1. And when you guys look at this, you know what it is. This is a mixer section. You've got your up faders, your Q, your EQ section. You've got some output and also browser navigation, very similar to on the DC1. What's really amazing about this controller though also is that it's got a 4-port USB 2.0 hub built into it as well. Everyone needs more USB ports, and especially if you're running an audio interface as well, this gives you 4 to play with. So you can plug your controllers, your audio interface, or drives up to this unit, and you're good to go. And then finally, the thing I wanted to talk to you about was the connection system on all of the CMD modular series. There's a track and plate at the bottom that can be used to connect multiple devices. So if you find a group of modules that you really like, you can put them together and they'll stay together. That's Craig for Behringer, 2012 NAMM. Thanks, guys.